Remember what the Cat in the Hat says, it's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. Oh, hi. I'm just watching this pendulum swing back and forth. Let me show you what a pendulum is. If you have something in your hand and you let go of it, it just falls straight down like this. But if you tie a string or wire onto it and stretch it up and hang it from something, you can make a pendulum. Instead of just falling down, it swings when you let go of it, like that. The longer you let the pendulum swing, the slower it gets, and it swings less and less until it finally stops. I can make one pendulum swing this way and another one swing the other way. So can we make a pendulum that swings in both directions at the same time? I got one for you. So I have this little table here, and it's connected with wires that go all the way up to the ceiling, where they attach up here, and then they come back down all the way to the table again. So you can see that this table swings like this. But it'll also swing like this. In fact, it'll even swing around in all directions. Watch. And this is where it starts to get fun. I'm going to take a piece of paper and put it on the middle of the table, like that. Then I'm going to take this marker holder that I made, and I'm going to start with a red marker and put it in there. But first I'm going to start the table moving around and around and around like this. Then I drop the marker in, and we watch it draw. Notice that as the pendulum slows down, the little circles get smaller and smaller and smaller. And there's our drawing. Now let's do something different. Let's give the thing a twist and then push it back and forth. First a good twist, and then swing it. Let's see what happens with this. Just look how different these pictures are if you rock the pendulum in a different way. Okay, so you're probably not going to get somebody to be able to screw things into your ceiling the way I did. So I'm going to show you something you can do at home, and I'm going to call it a roly-poly drawing. Here are the things you're going to need for a roly-poly drawing. You're going to need the lid of a shoebox, maybe like this, or one like this, and a piece of paper that fits on top of it. If you have a smaller box, you might have to cut the paper down so that it fits on top of it. Then you're going to need some balls, 3 or 4 to 5 balls, all of the same size. These are golf balls, they work pretty well. And I'm going to put them under this box lid with the paper on it, and I can roll it around. Look at that, it swings kind of just like our pendulum swings in all sorts of different directions. For this next part, you're going to need your grown-up. The grown-up I'm using today is Barbie.
Hi, I'm Barbie. I'm Mr. Lonnie's wife.
Okay, so to make the roly-poly drawing, I'm going to take my golf balls and put them under the box lid. And as you see, it rolls around like this, and I'll put the piece of paper on top. And Barbie's going to hold the pins very still, right in the middle, just enough pressure to make it dry, and then I'm going to move it around. Whoa, around and around and around. I'll keep it going around. And Barbie can change colors. I can go around. I can even do zigzags back and forth like this and make it kind of crazy looking if you want.
And that's how you make a roly-poly drawing.
If the paper moves around too much while you're drawing on it like this, you can just get a small piece of tape and tape down the corners like that, and that'll hold it still while you're drawing. You might be able to make or have someone help you make your own marker holder that'll go up and down and rest on the paper so that you can make the roly-poly drawing all by yourself. This marker holder is just a clothespin that's taped onto a stick, and then that stick balances on a box back here and has just enough weight so that it kind of tips down onto your paper like that. So now you know how you can play around with it, either using a marker holder or take turns being the person who holds the pen still or the person who moves the box around. Bye now. Bye. Have a good time.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm every little thing you've got. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.